guys, so today I'm going to do a video talking about string, the different kinds of string and things that you can use for your candy, because I've had a couple questions about it. And these are some of the types that I have. The ones that I don't have I'll talk about, and I'm kind of running low as you can tell, but I'll talk about like just all different kinds of stuff. Let me start off with what I use the most is this. It is Clubhouse Crafts. You can get it from Michael's, Joann's. I'm not quite sure if you can get it at Walmart. It comes in this like flat, like they're kind of dull colors, they're kind of ugly. And then you've also got the really cool neon sparkly ones that you can get. This is a 1.2 millimeter string. It's got the elastic on the inside and cloth on the outside. I prefer to use this kind of string because number one, it's big, it's thick, it's durable, so it'll last you over a lot of wear. And usually what happens is after about a year of having your candy, the string gets really loose and you have to replace it and stuff. This stuff stays really strong, and even if usually what happens to the candy is like heat gets to it or something like that, or especially if you don't take it off and you wear it in the shower and stuff, the heat from the water and stuff will wear down the elastic. And even if the elastic does break with this, which is good, the cloth will still hold the beads on, so you don't lose that. So it's like a double protection kind of thing. Or let's say the cloth breaks and your elastic still holds. I've had that happen once. It was weird. But, so yeah, that's something to look into. I think it's, might be like $3. I'm not quite sure. I think it is slightly more expensive than the bead and stretch, but you get the same amount. It comes in 6 different colors, and it is 4 yards of each color. I think it's roughly the same amount. It might be like a meter shorter or something, but I haven't done the math on it. But good stuff. I use it all the time. And then the other kind that you have is you've got the sparkle elastic cords. This is stretchy again. It's got the cloth around it. This is, let me, doesn't say. What is this? I think this is 0.5. Oh, yep, there it is. It's 0.5 elastic cord. It's 25 yards total, so it's actually more than this. It's 2 yards more than bead and stretch. What I have to do with this is, because it's got the sparkly stuff, I like to take some clear nail polish, doesn't matter what kind. This is what I use. It's $1 from Walmart. You take the ends of it and then like cut it so it's not frayed or anything like it is over there, and then rub a little bit of the clear nail polish on the end of it, and it stops the sparkly stuff from fraying off it. You can do the same thing with this here, but usually what I do with this string, since it's thicker, I'll burn the ends of it, so and then like kind of pinch it down so it becomes like plasticky, and then it like makes it harder, so it's almost like a needle, so you don't have to string it onto a needle to use it. So that's why I use this, but that's one thing about this. Since it's so thin, I don't like it so much, and it's extremely stretchy. It's so stretchy. So like if you're gonna do clothing or something like that, do not use this. If you're gonna use clothing, I would recommend this because it's stretchy, but it's durable, and it'll last you a lot longer. Bead and stretch. So this is bead and stretch and stretch magic is what you see most often that candy kids use. It's this clear plastic string. It's stretchy, just like the other stuff, except for maybe a little bit stiffer. But this is 0.7 millimeters. I only will use 0.7 or a little bit higher unless it's cloth string like this. I do not like 0.5. I hate 0.5, especially stretch magic. I'll go on a rant about stretch magic later. But if you're going to use bead and stretch, have it at least be 0.7. Because anything thinner than that, it breaks so easy. But, what is it? The problem with plastic string is within a year, it deteriorates, it breaks, it does not hold up well. if you want to use something that you're not going to wear all the time, like don't use it for singles, maybe use it for like a 3D or something you wear occasionally, that's okay. But singles, I just would not recommend this. It's just bad. What I hate is Stretch Magic. I don't have Stretch Magic, but I have a piece of candy that's made out of it. You can see I've had this for probably less than a year, but it's all stretchy now, and it's really, really thin. That's the 0.5, and it's about ready to break. This just needs to be replaced altogether. Just the string on it, it's bad. Pretty much all of the bracelets I've ever had break on me, all of the candy that's had break, has been made out of 0.5 string, and usually Stretch Magic, but not always. So please be cautious of that when you're making your candy. I hate it. I don't like thin string. And then what candy kids also use is fishing line. And they'll use it for their all kinds of stuff. Usually, sometimes 3D things or something that you're not going to wear, something that does not need to stretch. This is a 30-pound test, and that's what I use because it's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's about the 0.7. It might be a little bit more than that, but again, it's fishing line. It's 250 yards. You can get this for like $2.50, and again, it's 250 yards. It's awesome. It will last you forever. I've only gone through one of these, and I have like a bunch of them. So what I do to keep it on is I'll take a knife and I'll cut into it a little bit on the end, so you can pull the string through it, so it'll hold it so the spool doesn't come unraveled, because if you take it off, then it comes apart and crap, and it's annoying. So that's a little tip to keep it from unraveling and getting everywhere. But that's the basics of string, or as far as the things that I've used. If you guys have any other materials or other kinds of string that you have questions about, or things that you've used before, I know that bead and stretch will sometimes come in different multiple colors. It'll have sparkly stuff in it too, and generally I think that is a 1.2 millimeter. It's a little bit thicker than this stuff, and that is good. I've used that before and I haven't had that break. So generally the thicker the string, the less stretch it has, but usually the better it will hold up to anything else. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you later.